MrBeast has enough money to buy every car of these rich YouTubers 100 times. So why does he choose to drive this? But before we dive into what the world's richest YouTuber is really driving, make sure to subscribe because you won't want to miss more insane flexes, luxury rides, and the crazy stories behind them. We'll be checking out some other YouTuber rides that include hypercars, presidential-level SUVs, luxury tanks, and so much more. First up, Jack Doherty. He spent big on his dream car, a brand new McLaren 570S. And this thing will knock your socks off because not only does it hit a top speed of 199 miles per hour, but it can also go from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. Naturally, Jack couldn't help but jack it up. Anyway, by the end of it, this was everything he ever wanted. But in late 2024, all of that was about to change.
I'm most likely going to crash this car. Literally, guys, you can't see shit. I'm most likely going to crash this car. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully not. This is bad. Go!
Yeah, he was down bad. And while Jack and his buddy walked away without any serious injuries, his $200,000 McLaren wasn't as lucky. Jack was just doing crazy things. Whistling Diesel may destroy most of the cars he owns, but they're still some of the most unique, expensive, and customized vehicles of all time. From supercars like his red Ferrari Tributo, matte black SF90, or this dark green Lamborghini Huracan with crazy-looking custom gold headlights, to a red G-Wagon, and a Hellcat that not only rides on horse and buggy wheels, he turned it into a literal boat.
Drive mode.
But those are nothing compared to the most insane car I've ever seen. The biggest fully functioning pickup truck on Earth, Monster Max 2, with a literal jet engine. Stable Ronaldo has been a car enthusiast for a while now. I mean, he dropped $125,000 on an eggplant-colored BMW competition that he later customized with a carbon fiber hood, roof, and tuned engine, just so it would sound like this. But that's not the only car in his collection. He also bought a brand new Mercedes AMG GLE, which he modified into a matte black beast with a spaceship-like interior and stars all over the roof. And best of all,
yo, this is fire.
He got himself a matching matte black Porsche 911 GT3, a car he initially claimed was his dream ride.
21 years old, I bought my dream car.
But right after saying that, he ended up trading it in for something even crazier, a Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Oh my God! Yeah! It's got every option you could possibly get. Carbon fiber here. Look at the roll cage. Look at the carbon fiber seats, the roll cage, everything. This thing is insane and it's loaded. Go take it for a spin. Go take it. Thank you, bro. Wait, how do you know how to...
Oh no, bro. He literally looked like he was about to catch that car. Well, stable Ronaldo taste competes with billionaires, but Kai cashed out to make all his whips one color. See, Kai was never really a car enthusiast, but when you're the biggest streamer on the planet, you can afford nice things. And I mean, he already had a lineup of heat. But after his historic Mafia-thon, he celebrated by upgrading all his cars as soon as possible. It was a tough job, but it would all be worth it, because when Kai saw his first ever car, the Mercedes AMG GT63 four-door, he completely lost it.
Yo! This don't even look like my car! Yo!
Kai lost it, but he was just getting started. His Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk and Hellcat were already something special.
Yo! Wait! Yo!
The best was saved for last. Kai's $300,000 Lamborghini Urus, that was on a whole other level.
That's yours. Oh! My fucking gosh! Oh my! Oh! Yo! What the fuck?
That clear coat color, absolutely insane. At this point, it's time to start stepping up the price tags on these YouTubers, because Aiden Ross has dropped millions on his collection. He started off strong, dropping $500,000 on a slime green Lamborghini Urus, which he got wrapped and customized to match the Kick logo. And the company returned the favor, blessing one of their top streamers with pure luxury. Kick gifted him a convertible white Rolls-Royce Dawn worth $400,000 just for his birthday.
What the f- a Rolls? Shut the f up.
No, there's no way.
Happy birthday.
No way they got me a Rolls Royce whip.
But that's not all, because the rest of his garage includes a Cybertruck, another Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a Bentley, a G-Wagon, and a Mercedes S-Class, all sitting pretty. Now, you'd think he'd be all set, but the real boss move? A fully armored and bulletproof Cadillac presidential SUV.
What the f? Yo, show inside this shit.
Yeah, this was like 700 bands, I swear to God.
But this next YouTuber almost dropped millions on a single car alone. Because Jeffree Star didn't just build a beauty empire, he built a garage that looks like a kid's Hot Wheels collection. I mean, he owns a race car worth $1.7 million. I'm talking about the McLaren Senna, the fastest machine McLaren has to offer on a racetrack. But the McLaren fever doesn't stop there. He's also pushing a $700,000 765 LT.
Jeffree Star, one of one, 765 LT. Come along.
And luxury isn't new to him, because he owns not one, but two Rolls-Royce Cullinans. One is dripped out in his signature pink, but in the other, he almost lost his life.
I don't think I could do this anymore, you guys.
He wrecked a $400,000 SUV like it was a bumper car, but replaced it real quick with a chocolate bronze one.
Replacement, my beautiful chocolate bronze. I matched it after an eyeshadow.
And of course, Jeffree's got a Lamborghini, a whole lineup of BMWs and Rolls-Royces. But here's where it gets crazy. Star owns a 1 of 10 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria.
I'm like, this is original?
It is original,
What?
which is unreal.
And that rarity brought his total collection value to over $4 million. But C-Boys TV have an even more expensive collection with some of the wackiest vehicles you've ever seen. I'm talking fake Lamborghinis with Jeep bottoms, motorcycles on stilts, and even boat cars, stuff you've never seen before. But this Ford F-350 long body, it's just ridiculous.
Because we gutted the interior and we made it into the world's longest pickup truck. Arguably, my favorite part is the bullhorns on the front.
But don't get it twisted. These boys love speed too. See, they've got a 2024 C8Z06 Corvette and a Subaru WRX STI in the collection. But that's not all. They've got dirt bikes, snowmobiles, and cars scattered across their fields on their land in Minnesota.
The last time it was driven, it was during wine night, and then I believe Ryan parked in our pond.
Yeah, and I think that was the final nail in the coffin on this thing.
Yeah, that car can't be saved. See, the boys copped a G-Wagon, a Lamborghini Urus, and a Mercedes Sprinter to complete their 100 car collection. That's $6 million worth of mayhem. Such a crazy collection. But this next guy has the craziest Porsche collection on the planet. See, Magnus Walker turned his fashion hustle into a $7.5 million Porsche empire. We've got to start with the Porsche that made him famous, the 1971 Porsche 911T 277.
It's become a pretty well-known iconic car. It's the car I'm most associated with.
See, Magnus owns a 1967 911S, but he also stunted a 1 of 300 1965 Bahama Yellow 911. This guy knows things about Porsche we could never get the scoop on. But Walker has a car that's even more rare, his 1975 Porsche 911 Turbo, and his is the first ever sold in the US. There are only 32 that exist in that condition, but we're not done. He's also got a 1990 Porsche 964 build. Yeah, this guy easily has the greatest Porsche collection on the planet, but he's got nothing on MrBeast's multi-million-dollar collection, and it can't compare to everything MrBeast has done with cars. Now, even though he might be the biggest YouTuber on the planet, his car collection is not what you'd expect from a guy worth hundreds of millions. At first, he was trying to flex like every new millionaire. See, when MrBeast first started blowing up on YouTube, he copped one of the flashiest cars you can buy, but that $150,000 flex backfired hard.
I did have a little phase where I bought, like, do you know what an i8 is? BMW i8? Yeah, so I bought one of those. It's like $100,000.
You got robbed, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm living in this poor house, but I bought that. My car was worth more than my house, so like I bought that car, and then someone robbed my house and then stole everything I owned, and it was like, oh,
Because the car wasn't.
yeah, because they were like, oh, this car is worth more than that house. Let's rob the house. Plus, it allows me to be more risky. Like, if you have a $10 million mansion and 5 Lamborghinis and all this shit, then you have to like worry, like, oh shit, if things fall apart, I can't afford my lifestyle. I don't give a fuck. I live in a dorm room. My shit could fall apart tomorrow. My lifestyle doesn't change.
But even though he doesn't collect cars for himself, he turns them into content gold.
I hope they don't die. That would suck. Well, then I wouldn't be able to upload this video. Yeah, you would. Then you could title it "My Employees Gone Wrong." You're right.
And he wasn't done with the donations. See, when he hit 40 million subs, he gave away 40 cars.
All right, you were our 40 million subscriber, and because of that, take off your blindfold. We brought you 40 cars. Whoa, dude, no way.
But he really changed an entire community, because this dude opened up a car dealership that was completely free.
As mentioned, the most expensive car in the lot is $13. We are ready to start accepting customers.
Let's do it. See that number? That's the price. $10. $10. This is your Lexus if you give me $10. 20. Is that a tip? Yeah. All right. This is my kind of man right here.
Cars are nothing to this guy. I mean, instead of stunting in Lambos, he's just destroying them.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. The windows. Yes. Oh my God. The tires are collapsed. Wow. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. From $1 million garages to giving away cars like candy, these YouTubers show us it's not just about what you drive, it's what you do with it. Which YouTuber had the wildest car flex in your eyes? Drop your pick below, and if you love stories like this, don't forget to subscribe for more.